Hello everyone, today we have new video review and this time we're gonna check the Profipack from Eduard, which copies BF1010 108 in 148 scale. So this is a quite famous airplane and also quite famous model kit from Eduard because I think some of the modelers already assembled this kit. It's quite old kit. Nevertheless, now Eduard decided to issue it once again because there are no other options available on the sale in the Eduard store. So this is it. Here we have this new BF108 Profipack. On one of the sides you can find 5 marking options which are included into this kit. I think this one from the France bluish color is quite interesting one. Of course, other options are also quite entertaining. And here we have some safety information and information about the kit. Of course, this is a top opening box. Here you can see comparison with my hand, it's not that big. And inside we find several plastic sprues. Note that transparent plastic sprue is packed separately. All other gray plastic sprues are packed into the one plastic bag, which is not that good, I would say, because you'll have to be careful while buying this kit and check all the components before the purchase. Then we have assembly manual, P thread, masks and decal sheet. So let's start from the assembly manual. Assembly manual is printed in form of this nice small brochure. Of course, on the front page we have short history note, then there is a parts map, and assembly process starts right away. Then we have masks application guide and of course marking guides which are printed in color with paint numbers given in Gunze paints range. Then we have, as I said, PE thread. This is a pre-painted PE thread which carries all necessary parts for the cockpit and for some external elements. Nevertheless, I think the biggest share of the parts will go into the cockpit of this model kit. I will zoom camera for you so now you can see it. So this is a typical Eduard product, nothing special, and you can consider it as a good sign because usually Eduard producing quite nice products. Then we have separate plastic bag with masks. Masks should tackle not only the transparent parts on the model but also the wheels, landing gear wheels, because those are molded as a one piece as far as I remember. Then we have another plastic bag, and as you can guess it's dedicated to the decals. Just give me a second to open it. I think decals are printed in Eduard itself, yes, and they feature all necessary symbols for 5 marking options which are included into this kit. Just give me a second to remove it. So here it is. Printing quality is excellent and I don't see any possible problem with it. As I said, all necessary symbols are here. I don't see any symbols for the cockpit, so those who don't like the PE parts will have to deal with them because otherwise you will have quite plain cockpit. And of course application of those decals should be quite easy. Now give me another second to open the bag with plastic parts. In total there are 3 gray plastic sprues which are packed together, as I said before. So let's start from this one. As you can see, it carries wing parts and some of the parts for the tail fairing. Of course, wing should be assembled from 2 separate, actually 3 separate parts, bottom half and also 2 top halves. Tail wings are molded as a one-piece parts, here you can see. And note that there are no position pins inside main wing parts, and there is a quite, I would say, small detalization of the wheel wells. Nevertheless, you can weather it and get a very nice appearance. Of course, flaps and ailerons are molded integrally. We have recessed panel lines, riveting. Everything is present here, and with some careful painting and weathering you can get a very nice result. Next plastic sprue is dedicated to the fuselage halves. Here it is, here is one and here is another one. Note that both are molded together with tail segment, And here we have huge space for the transparent part, actually canopy of the aircraft. And then we have a cockpit floor, also seats for the cockpit, cockpit walls. Note that front side of the coating is molded as a separate part. And also we have one-piece propeller. Here is also dashboard with pre-molded dials. So in case you don't like it, you can leave it as this, or you have to send it for the plane surface in order to install the PE parts. Inside the fuselage halves there are no position pins as far as you can see, and of course no cockpit detailing because cockpit will be assembled separately. And last but not the least is a grey plastic sprue with more of the small parts. Some of them will go to the cockpit, some of them will be used for the external detailing. Note that landing gear wheels should be assembled from two halves. Here is another one. And as I said before, you will have to use masks for their painting, which should make painting actually easier, because otherwise you will have to be extra careful. And the last, but again not the least, is the transparent sprue with huge one-piece canopy part. As you can see, you won't be able to open the cockpit. Nevertheless, the molding quality here is very nice, and you can get actually pretty good result with all those masks which are included into the kit. So that's all for the video review. As usual, you can check full review article with detailed photos and also some comments from me on our website. Also, I would recommend you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and of course, if you like this video, don't forget to press the like button below because it helps us greatly. And of course, if you want to get all fresh articles on time, you can like our Facebook page. There you'll find all fresh articles, photos, videos, everything faster than other resources. So thank you for watching once again, and see you in the next video review as usual.